I grew up listening to music. My dad was heavily into the hip hop, the rap, R&B, that kind of stuff. So I just grew up with that. My mum was very much into it. My granddad's a guitar player. So I knew that music was gonna be part of my life. I just didn't know how. So I knew that I always couldn't listen to a song if the beat wasn't good. Like if the beat was crap, then I couldn't listen to it. So, you know, that's how I knew that music was gonna come into my life at some point. So when I went to college and then bought my first Mac, and it came with a software GarageBand. That's when it all started.
A one-off, I would say. Like I say, unique. It's a one-off. You know, they don't make producers like the 90s. That guy, you get me? He's just there, always there, doing ish. You get me? When everyone's hitting yard and that, he's still there, mixing, coming up with shit. You get me? So, he that nigga, man.
I'm the 90s. I'm a record producer from London, England. The dynamic range that I'm using now. I don't, as I said, I've got no sound, so I've listened to and researched a lot more into other genres, which has now helped me again. So progressing in that sense, yeah, because I would probably say 3-4 years ago I was very close-minded in the sense of I was like hip hop, like I'm just hip hop, like hip hop rap. Whereas now, there's no genre of music I don't listen to. If I hear something and I like it, I will take it and try and make something out of it.
Nowadays, a producer is an artist. You get me? Like on tracks and that, it's the title produced by. You get me? Whereas even a few years ago, didn't have produced by. You get me? It was just the song title. But now the producer is just as important as the artist and his tunes and that. So he's become an artist / producer. Not as so much rapping, but being an artist, being a creative on the beats and that. You get me? So
I would say back in the Boss Entertainment times, he was making beats, beat after beat after beat, and then took a chance, sent one to gigs, and he used it on his album. And I think that was an achievement. And that's when I realised, like, yeah.
I've always wanted to release something like the retro series, but I just never had the concept, the time. You know, I was working with a lot of different artists, running a studio, so that project always got overlooked. But as I said, I mean, I've always wanted to put something out, and the retro series is that. The reason why I called it retro series is mainly because of the Air Jordan, Nike Air Jordan retro series. I based it around the whole theme of that. The whole sort of take on it was that I thought with the retro series itself, like the different types of trainers there, every single one is different. And I thought if I take that, I thought it worked. That's something of quality, that's something of class. Again, you don't know, different retro series, retro 5s is different to retro 7s and 10s, different to 12s, so that's something that I thought with my beats, you never know what you're gonna get. And that's really my whole take on the whole thing. Because I used to sit here in front of it, I used to be tapping away, right? Now listen to this. To record mics, like one of his first songs, I had to do this. Lift up the screen, I had to sit like this, and Mike would spit right in here. Like there's a little mic here, and Mike would spit there, and I'd just go. I'd be like, you finished? He'd be like, yeah, alright, cool. My favourite to date is probably Mike Supreme Dirty Vans. Because that Dirty Vans beat, again, as I said, I mean, that beat was really made in a matter of minutes. I would say maybe like 10 minutes I made that beat in.
It sounded It sounded hot, cause you get me. It just was pumping. It was different. When I heard the beat, it wasn't like a hip hop beat. You get me? It was like, I don't even know what it was. It was just a different sound, innit?
The fact that the beat was made in 10 minutes and Wank then came and made that beat into a song and then, you know, killed it. And he enhanced how the beat sounded to me. Expect the unexpected. When they pick up the retro series, I want them to expect the unexpected. I want them to think that, you know, every beat is of quality, every beat is different, and to put it into a genre. I mean, yes, I've originated from hip hop, so everything will have some sort of hip hop in it. But the retro series, I would say, yeah, that retro series EP is more shone towards the urban hip hop, I guess, market, if you need to put it into anything.
That's a lot, man. It's crazy, man. Trust, it's crazy. When people hear that, they're gonna be surprised.
The 90s.